Hey everyone, Jason here with Phase Shift Games, and I am excited to show off a prototype, version 1 prototype of our drop drive Cosmic Crate. I just got this in the mail today, and I wanted to do a quick kind of dog and pony show of how I've developed it so far. But granted, a lot is subject to change, and that is because this is prototype version 1, and I want to wait until the campaign starts on March 24th to actually talk with our backers about some of the design decisions that we still have yet to make. So, really quick, to show off what we have. First of all, here is the base game box, and as you will see, it is just about exactly, here, I'll do it this way, you can see, just about exactly the same height, 10 inches high. Now, the base game box is 10 inches wide as well, so this goes on for another 4 inches on or abouts. And that is so that it can fit things like the walls, which is critical to get in there. Now, question number 1, let's just get it out of the way. No, the neoprene mat will not fit in there. There's no way. Look at the length of this thing. The box would be unreasonably gigantic. This is already rolled up the shortest way that it can be. The neoprene mat will not fit in Drop Drive Cosmic Crate. That is why with Dungeon Drop, when we made the treasure trunk for Dungeon Drop, we cut the neoprene mat in half so that they would roll up into that 14 inch. This is almost the same size, by the way, the treasure trunk. Not exactly, but almost the same. So we had cut up the neoprene mat in halves so that explicitly it would fit in here. And that was cool, and I love it. And if we had to do it over again, maybe we'd make the same decision for Dungeon Drop. It's a square, mostly, dungeon, which when you cut it in half, it's 2 rectangles. They kind of work well. Here in the case of Drop Drive, though, this is a big hexagonal mat, and to cut that into 2 creates some very awkward shapes, either way you do it. And ultimately just decided that we weren't even gonna try. So, with that out of the way, let's just, again, for comparison purposes, here's our original game box. Here is the prototype box for Second Son, which, as you can see, is notably smaller. This is 7 by 7 inches. And all of everything that comes in here, plus everything in Strange Signals, and the 5th Captain Pack, and the deluxe upgrades, and all the things we have available for this game in their entirety will all fit inside the Cosmic Crate, other than the neoprene mat. All right, so that is how this is being designed. Now, as you can see, we have a beautiful space scene here, and I'll get question number 2 out of the way as well. And this is something that is in the frequently asked questions on the campaign page as well, because I think it's going to come up, and understandably so. Is this artwork the same as what we put on the Strange Signals box? The short answer is yes. The base artwork scene that you see here was the scene that we had originally created for Strange Signals. So why are we reusing it here? Several reasons. Number 1, Strange Signals as a box was also 10 inches wide, but it was this odd rectangle. And it was meant to be a storage solution originally for all the anomalies. And it can be used in that way. But did it fully realize what we wanted the storage solution to be? No. That's why this is such a desired product. This is definitely the better type of storage solution. Also, with Strange Signals, we ended up covering, this is my own fault. We covered that box with logos and promos and taglines on every single side, and it looked really busy, and it covered all the gorgeous art, plus the fact that it was this 4-inch by 4-inch rectangle, but 10 inches wide. The art that you could see was only a small portion of what you can see here. Suffice to say, this scene is gorgeous. We paid a lot of money for it, and you're going to end up throwing out your Strange Signals box anyway once you get this. So figured this is now what Strange Signals was meant to be, not content-wise, but art-wise. And so we are going to at least start with this. Now, if the campaign explodes and everyone says we want new art, we'll make new art. But I really think that this is a good initial pass for this box. I think it looks beautiful. And, so let's look at all the different sides here. Again, this is all stubbed in for now. I just threw on our logo on the side with our Space Cosmic Boblin. He's awesome, of course. We do have our logo on some of the sides, 2 of the sides. So here's the short end. All of this can change. We can, this box is not going to go to retail, so it's not like I need to have all sorts of retail type stuff all over it. So we have some flexibility, and I will look forward to hearing what backers have to say about it. Now, one of the things on the sides, let's look at the Dungeon Drop one as an example. On the cover, of course, we have our beautiful wood elf and some flying cubes and the logo in the corner. Here we've got our logo in the center and some art all around. One of the things that we did here with the treasure trunk was we put a whole bunch of characters on the sides, and then we put just the big logo on the short sides, and then more characters here. Now, I didn't do that initially here. I didn't put a whole bunch of characters, but we certainly can. I can spotlight our passengers, our aliens, our specimens. There's a lot of really cool art from the game. But this is already a busier cover than the Treasure Trunk's, Wood Elf, where it's just one character. So with this more busy look, collage, I felt that a more minimalist side might be a nice offset. That said, I am happy to debate and see what people want from the community, what they think. One of the other things, we tested a few different approaches to the cover. I went through the whole explanation about reusing strange signals, which I feel pretty confident on. I think this is awesome. But one of the other approaches, which I for now just put on the back of my prototype box, one of the other approaches was a more minimalist approach, like this, where it's just our awesome ship from the, frankly, it's the same one from the main cover, coming out of the Drop Drive logo. Now, for the back of the box, we could do this, or we could do anything else. We could have just a space scene and the logo kind of blown up, which is, incidentally, what we did on the back of the treasure trunk, which looked gorgeous. Any of these ideas are going to be great. It's just a matter of what do we ultimately land at. I am fine with anything. Again, I don't need this to have, explanation of what is the Cosmic Crate, because this box is not going to go sit on shelves at retail stores. It's too big for that. So we can make this whatever we want it to be, and I look forward to talking with the community about it. For now, I just stubbed it in like this, and let's see, what else can I say? I thought there was one more thing. Sides, artwork, characters versus minimalist, and bottom of the box. I guess that's it. So inside, there's nothing inside this right now, so I'll open it, but don't expect anything other than dead space. That's it for now, but it is sized, of course, so that the rulebook will fit perfectly in there, and also the walls will go end to end. There will be a way that they stand up. Then I can't wait to show you the trays that we're going to have in here, the organization, tuck boxes for the anomalies that'll all be printed with the labels. It's gonna be amazing. So stay tuned. We'll unveil all of that during the campaign itself, and I will have physical prototypes here of all of that. I'll just 3D print a whole bunch of stuff, even though in the end it wouldn't be hard plastic like that, but it'll certainly get the point across. So stay tuned for all of that. And in the meantime, certainly welcome comments, but I do need to say I'm going to value the comments of our backers during the campaign. Those are the ones I'm going to be listening to the most, because those are the ones backing us and wanting this product to be made into existence. So again, this is the Drop Drive Cosmic Crate. It will be part of the campaign for Drop Drive Second Son, which launches on March 24th on Kickstarter. Please join us on day one. I am still a super small indie publisher, and I cannot begin to tell you how important that day one is. So please, if you're a fan of the game, if you're planning on backing it or checking it out in any fashion, please come by on day one. That is March 24th, and we will have the Cosmic Crate, we will have the expansion, and there will also be a new limited promo pack, because we do that in every campaign that we do, and we love it. So, and we will make the original game available as well for newcomers who don't have anything yet. We will have an opportunity to get you in, and essentially an all-in bundle opportunity for you. So everyone is welcome. Please come by. We'll look forward to talking to you more about it then. Thanks so much. This is Jason with Phase Shift Games, signing out. See ya.